Um, my name is Dustin Jankoviak. Born and raised in Niles, Michigan. I own Second and Main Coffee House and Vision Real Estate Holdings. The coffee house is where my passion's at. The real estate's where I was raised and how I grew up. Being involved in buildings and the progress of buildings. Married to my high school sweetheart, 5 kids, all pretty little, 11 years old and under. And I think that's it. Honestly, I wasn't really experiencing any problems with the building, but as you know, it's better to be proactive about such a large project like a roof. When it comes to commercial buildings, it is better to reach out to your trusted partners before there's a problem versus after there's a problem. So, I knew the roof that I had was getting old. There wasn't any active leaks or any problems, but it was probably 20 to 25 years old. And I knew that Eric was with Asscher, and so I called him and I said, hey, I'm thinking about doing this project. I'm ready. It's time to do it before there's leaks. It's a lot more expensive when there's leaks to rip up, all the, what do you call it, base roofing, existing membrane, etc. And these guys came in and they exceeded expectations, and it's been great. I knew of Asscher because of Eric, because of his reputation in our community. He has been a friend for a long time. I've known him, I've known his family. I know all about his integrity and everything he's about. And I just trusted that if he was going to work at a place, then that company had the same integrity and they're just as genuine as he was, and that I could trust everything that they're saying. And that proved to be true throughout the whole entire process. Yeah, it was great. It was nice just to see a contractor show up on time. Not only show up on time, but educate you throughout the process. I'm one of those people that I'm there every morning and I'm there every night because I like to see the process happen. I like to learn and I like to be a part of it. And every time that I went there was a different guy that would kind of walk me through what was done, educate me on the detail that they were putting into the project, and kind of help me not just know that I'm having a good roof, but understand why you guys are doing what you're doing. I think peace of mind's the biggest thing. When you do a project like that, the goal is to not have to worry about any leaks or any problems for 30 years. Commercial roofs they're expensive, right? And it's kind of daunting to think about that process because it is, from an investment standpoint, it's 100% necessary, but it doesn't automatically just bring the value up on your building, So it's always you go back and forth as an owner to decide what makes the most sense. But for me, knowing that I would probably keep this building for the next 30 years, I wanted to know that I didn't have to worry about it for the next 30 years. And that's that peace of mind that I was looking for. Now I can just focus on my tenants. I can focus on bringing in good, solid businesses into our community, and I don't have to worry about, the rain or the snow in Michigan and the expansion and contraction that change in temperatures brings. So, I think integrity is important in our world right now. I think honesty, I think transparency, and I think being educated is those are all things that aren't being done in the trades as much, or any industry. I don't want to just criticize the trades. I want to talk about every industry. We need to care about community. We need to care about people, and we need to do what we say we're going to do. And to find a company that does that is special. So it's nice to see that, and I can talk about that. And I think that's starting to become even more important for other people too. So